Modular learning enables individual learning to happen with the use of self-learning modules in printed copy. This type of learning supports the learner's context, where the learning resources such as learner's materials, textbooks, activity sheets, study guides, and other study materials are the only possible means of learning. With modular learning, students can also access electronic copies of learning materials on a computer, smartphone, or tablet PC. CDs, DVDs, USB, flash drives, and other computer-based applications can all be used to deliver the learning materials, including offline electronic books. To implement the modular learning, the following things have to be done. Using the most essential learning competencies, the teacher will prepare the learning materials weekly for distribution. Study guides and other learning tools can also be provided along with the learning materials. Teachers must ensure that the font text should be suitable for the learners. Font size 16 for kindergarten to grade 2, font size 14 for grades 3 and 4, and font size 12 for higher grade levels. The distribution of learning kits will also follow the health protocols as required by the Department of Health. Volunteers from the barangay local government unit, parents, or the teachers residing in the community will take the materials from the school and personally deliver these kits to the households. As a best practice, Pag-asa Integrated School has Module Panda, where the BLGU and the school agree to hire licensed teachers to deliver and retrieve modules in certain areas in their barangay. Along with the learning kits, the student learning program containing the schedule of activities and subjects to learn for the week and parent support guide should also be given. To start with the modular learning, preliminaries such as the singing of the national anthem, invocation, Sarangani hymn, and regional hymn are expected to be carried out in the learning program to establish a class-like environment. Parents are also advised to allot a certain area in their homes as a learning space where the modular learning can take place. In case the barangay hall or court will be used as the learning center, a memorandum of understanding must be signed by the Department of Education and the local government unit. The learners will then follow the learning program with the guidance of the parents. Breaks such as recess and lunchtime are already reflected in the learning program. The teachers will take the responsibility for monitoring the progress of the students, and they must be ready to assist them via email, telephone, text messaging, and other communication platforms. To assess the students' learning as to whether they meet the most essential learning competencies, an assessment will be provided in the learning kits on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. At the end of each week, the parent volunteer or teacher assigned will retrieve the learning kits and worksheets as they will be reviewed to identify students in need of remediation and assistance. If possible, the teacher should make home visits to students in need of remediation or guidance. Any family member or other stakeholder in the community can also serve as a tutor. Let us remember that the modular learning is the last option among the learning modalities and should be implemented if the use of online learning, TV and radio-based instructions are not possible.